This is a very serious topic, and I humbly ask that you consider sharing this video and leaving your thoughts in the comments below, because this is not going to be the best video that YouTube's algorithm likes to promote, and I think this should get out there. I'm a bit speechless, honestly, reading this morning. I was just talking yesterday about how the fandom has degraded so much, and that was sad enough. And this morning, I was sent this tweet that links to a Tumblr blog, and let's take a look at what this says. So I still have my filter enacted. Some words that are very explicit will be replaced by oof, and let's read. Trigger warning, age gap, relationships, and someone who has taken their own life. Now, I want to be completely honest here, as I always am. I have no way of really confirming this story, but I'm going to treat it as if this is authentic, because that's the right thing to do. But still, I do want to make that disclaimer. I have not personally confirmed the story, and to be fair, I don't think it's very appropriate to try to confirm it or not. So let's read. Hey, Rooster Teeth, your RWBY fandom has devolved to the literal taking of one's life of a girl now for an inappropriate ship. Can we please get some input from you guys? The state of this fandom has gone too far. And we hop over to this Tumblr blog that reads, a letter to the fandom. I'm sorry, Tumblr, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. A letter to the fandom. I've recently been inactive on this account, and many of you may think it's because of the show's hiatus. However, that's not it. I have been in mourning recently. My closest online friend recently passed away due to toxic bullies in this fandom. She was a fan of the show since Volume 2 came out and loved to make theories, fan art, and fanfics on her blog. But she was terribly harassed by members of this fandom for shipping Nightcap/Omens, Blake, and Crow. I made this blog for her. She couldn't Photoshop very well and wanted my help to make some manips of her ship. I agreed since I love her, and I came to love her ship. She would support me, and she felt safe and loved over her ship where she was used to feeling hate. She came to me 3 months ago with disgusting anonymous asks, horrifying messages, and even hate posts on Discord chats made towards her. These people were calling her terrible words, things I can't repeat here. You can see them on screen, and you can definitely piece that in if you're looking at the screen. If not, terrible words, and many disgusting things just because she was a shipper. I understand some people don't like older/younger relationships for very valid reasons, but that does not give you the right to drive someone to end their life. Cleo suffered from depression, autism, and PTSD, but she was a bright light and the sweetest angel you could have had the pleasure to talk to. I miss her every day and will never forget how she made me feel, how she was always there for me, and how she will always be present on this blog. I will not stop making Omens posts for Cleo. I will not stop shipping Omens for Cleo. I will not tolerate bullying in this fandom for Cleo. I beg you, if you see a post or ship that you don't like, stay in your lane and ignore it. Don't you dare harass the artist, blogger, writer just because you don't like pairing or post. In honor of Cleo, I am here for anyone who is suffering, anyone who is being harassed, and anyone who feels alone. I'm here forever. I don't care if we don't know each other. I am here. That is, again, from the Black Cat and the Crow on Tumblr, and I do see they are also on Twitter. They responded to the Adam Stanley account here and said, hi, I'm the Black Cat and the Crow from Tumblr. Thank you so much for sharing Cleo's story. It means a lot to see you raising awareness for her, and a heart as well. So I will do what I can to raise awareness as well. And if you guys want updates on this story, I humbly ask that if you're on Twitter or Tumblr, consider following at Sparrows Albion on Twitter or the Black Cat and the Crow on Tumblr, because I don't think I will be updating this story unless it is appropriate. So you can follow them. And I just got to say, I'm not going to sit here rambling so much because I am at a loss for words on this one. But again, I haven't personally confirmed the story, so I'm not here to force ideas in your mind. Make of this what you will. Make of it what you will. Make your own opinion on it. But I will say this much. From what I've seen being sent to people like the last 2 years or so, and how bad the fandom has gotten, I personally can see this being a very real story. And it makes me very frightened about how many people are also suffering from this sort of thing, how many of them may go that far in the future. I hope to God they don't. But this is just not the way it should be, man. It really isn't. And I talked yesterday about the toxic side of the fandom, but I did not expect to see something like this morning. And I guess I will wrap this video up. If you are struggling out there and you're going through some crap, I mean, I definitely have you in my thoughts. I wish you the best, and I hope you get through it. It's easier said than done, but don't let the bad people cloud your judgment. And if they are getting in there, at least consider stepping away from social media or the internet, just trying to forget about that stuff, because a lot of that stuff does just live in the screen. You step away, enjoy life, see what's beautiful out there, and get away from the disgusting, toxic, I could use so many other words here, man, those kind of people online. You know, they aren't worth it. They aren't worth it. Easier said than done. But yeah, I guess that's all I'll say in this one. What ad revenue this video might make, I will donate to a charity for this sort of cause. If you have suggestions on that note, please email me at sendtohei@gmail.com, sendtohei@gmail.com, and I'll see you guys soon. I have some more segments coming up in a little bit, and I'll talk to you then.